No.
Huh? Yes, she did. No, she didn't.
Open the thing.
How do I take this off?
Hello, hello. You gotta pull it out.
Hold it.
Yes, Janine, you're the first one.
Uh-huh.
Pull it up. There you go. Now pull it. Just put it in the other one. Hey, Carmen, welcome. Sorry, we just got home from the store right now. I was cooking and then I was like, oh, it's 7. Let me get on this live.
Let's go. Okay.
Put the cap and put it right there. Can you guys hear me good? Carmen, you have a crown already. Can you guys hear me? Janine? Hi, Patty. Welcome. Okay, awesome. Your crowns. And look, Janine's name is highlighted because she's a member of the page. We'll wait till more people join us so we can start. How you guys been? So today is day 5 and no rain, friends. Day 5. We needed 3 days for our land to be cleaned, and now we are on day 5. Yes, we do, Janine.
Yeah.
We're eating a Cracker Barrel and it's very loud. Oh no. Hey, look, you still got in the live even if you're eating a Cracker Barrel. Hit that like button if you guys can, please. Janine, yes, they finished most of it, but they still need a little bit of the side. We are only cleaning the perimeter of the land, the property. But yeah, they still got a little bit to go. But Jose told me not to tell them yet, since we are trying to see about the fence that we want to put up. So. I can't hear you. We're reading comments. Janine, keep her updated. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I was in the States for that long time, and I don't think I've ever ate a Cracker Barrel.
We did.
Oh, yeah, we did. A few times, right? When we went to Tennessee, and then, yeah, we did. You're right. You gonna come over here, or you gonna stay over there on that time? Oh, he said he's gonna go take a shower first. Come here and say hi so I can put the noodles in the water. The noodles in the water. I'm making spaghetti for the kids. I was supposed to make it earlier, but I just started. Stevie says that the land is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I love the view. I just can't get over the view up there. It's beautiful. Especially because we hear there's not going to be too many people building up there. A lot of people are doing business stuff or They say that they're doing some kind of cabin so they could go on the weekend, so even better. But yeah, it is beautiful up there, for sure. Siéntate aquí, Cole. Trying to have Jose come over here for a minute, but he doesn't want to. He was cutting grass at the with the Miss Mams, and then we got here and he brought the weed whacker too, and he was cutting the grass that's out there by the plants. So he's all sweaty.
Bien tranquilo.
Can you stop saying bad words, please? Thank you. Jeez, my husband. How hot is it with you guys? Stop moving the table, please. You're moving my phone too.
I'm leaving.
That's my husband. He said he's leaving. Bye, Alicia. In the morning, I was still in bed and he was over here killing flies. All day you hear him killing flies, killing flies. Jack? He wanted to go upstairs, but they're not allowed upstairs. So yeah, we did talk to the people with the fence, the aluminum fence that we are going to put around the property. But the only thing is that we decided that we want a rock wall at the front. For now, at least the front. Later on, we want the whole area to be rock. But for right now, we don't know how much the house is going to be yet. We do have an appointment tomorrow with the architect at 2. We were hoping we would have had it today so we could give you guys a little more update. But we don't have an appointment with him until tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So once we hear back from him too, then that way we'll hopefully we don't change our mind in anything again. And then we will see where we're heading with the house, if he has to fix anything back or not. And also if he has to do any of the, I think Jose says that he thinks that we are gonna want something though, because we do want to add a bathroom. He said I'm gonna be the one wanting something. We do want a bathroom closer to the back. And I don't remember. I think we told him that we wanted a bathroom closer to the back area, so when we're outside. But Jose says that he doesn't remember us telling him. So we have to let him know. And then if he didn't add it to the plan yet, because I think we told him, Jose says that he doesn't remember us telling him. So if he didn't add it to the plan, then we're going to have to make that adjustment again. If not, if he did add it and we think everything is fine, hopefully he can start building soon. But I know he still has to add electricity and plumbing and all that stuff to the plans also, because he has to have all that before they start building the house. So oh, and he has to go get a permit, Jose said too. So dámela la carne, please, while you're here. Oh, no, never mind. Let me see, give me a minute, real quick.
I already did because for
Yeah.
Huh?
Jack, be careful. I want to step on you. Sorry.
Yo, Mario, what's up?
Jack is under my feet. If you guys can, please hit the like button. Like they say, there's 12 people watching. Huh?
Where's the movie?
Right there by the sink. Sorry, like I said, I was making spaghetti and I didn't want the meat to burn. Yeah. I have Miguel putting the noodles in. We went to see them as Mams and it took us a little while over there because Jose was cutting the grass. I was helping him feed the little chicks and then the Miss Mams. And then we stopped at the store, did some grocery shopping, and then we came and we got here. It was almost 6:40, so I didn't have any time to cook, but Miguel helped me out. So like I was saying, we have the appointment with the architect tomorrow, and once he tells us or he shows us a plan, hopefully we can go ahead and start doing our next step. On Monday Jose is gonna go see the guys about the fence on the front or the rock fence, I should say, because they told us that they do a good job and they're not very expensive. So we're gonna go see the price on that, and depending on the price, since we do have the rock already, we will decide if we wanna do it or not. And then if not, we will start working with the guys that are gonna put the fence around the whole property.
I just using the chicken.
Yeah. Hi Blanca, welcome. Hey, shh, Jack. Sorry, Jack is sitting right under my feet. A little loud. I am running around today too, plus housework and laundry. Now I work the next 4 days and then 7-day vacation. Vacation. Shh, Jack, be quiet. Vacation again, Janine? That's awesome. Yeah. Because I did the laundry yesterday for us, so we didn't have no laundry, but yeah, I've been running around. Jose doesn't like to go see them as Mams early because it is hot. When the sun is out, it is hot. Even though it only goes up to 70 something, it's hot. I don't know about this Mexico heat. It's way different than it is in the States, and the cold is different than it is in the States also. But the weather sure is different. It's like I said, it's 70 something, but it feels hot. The sun is super hot here. Look at my arms. I'm black. Black. My neck. Everything. I get a little sun and I'm burnt. But it is super hot compared to what it is in the States. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it is. The last one of the year. Oh, okay. Jeez, and it's only July. You still gotta work for 6 more months before you can get a break again. Buenas tardes, qué bonita propiedad. Gracias, Sonia. Thank you.
Oh.
I just hope other people start building homes that it doesn't block out views. We don't think so unless they go up like 3 or 4 floors. It might start getting in our way, but we are the highest property. So like the property is in like a hill kind of, and we are the ones all the way at the top. So it shouldn't cover us. Even if they build up, we still should be the highest ones up. So we're hoping not. And that's why our balcony is going to be in the upstairs, of course. But it should be free, especially because around us, we are going to build our house right in the center, but at the back, all the way in the back. So we're going to have whole 2 areas on the sides with no houses, and then whatever is in the front also. And they haven't sold all the property either. They still have a lot of different lots that are still on sale, so they're not all sold. So hopefully, whether or not they sell fast, I'm not sure, but if they don't sell fast, and nobody will be building. Some of the people that that we know that bought properties or that bought lots are only going to be building cabins for like the weekends. And then I know there's going to be some horse stalls at the beginning. And there was a lady that's she's at the Escaramuza, and she's going to be building for horses. So she won't be having a house there either. And then the people that we bought the property or they sold us the property, they have lots there too, but they want to build something, and they're more towards the bottom, and they want to build just a little warehouse or something to sell something. So hopefully they don't. Like I said, I know the properties that are under us, some of them are sold, but like the ones that are more under, they're not sold yet. So I'm hoping that has something to do with it, and they don't go ahead and just start building. And I know a lot of us that bought property there bought more than a couple of lots. So unless they're selling so they can make money, because they are going to get a big profit because the escrituras are coming out, the deed. So it should start making more money than what we bought them for. But unless that happens, and they build something, it won't be probably by where our house is. We're hoping. So. Yeah, I had to use some when I fell on my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you would. You guys don't have medical leave, Janine? Carmen, cool. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. What happened? Cannot see or hear you. Can you hear me now or still no? Can you guys hear me? Maria saying that she can't hear me. Hi, Guadalupe. Welcome. Saludos, saludos. Oh, okay, Janine. Yeah, when you have medical leave and you only have so many days and you need more, you need to use your vacation, huh? Okay, you can hear me now, Maria? Good. I was like, I don't think anything happened, but I could be wrong. Okay, thank you, Karen. Yeah, so we were so happy, but they changed their mind so many times about the cleaning of the land. They told us the day that I asked, and I think that's the only reason that they moved forward with the cleaning was because we asked. Because they told me to send them a message, and I did. I sent a message, and they told me that they would come the next day at 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, okay, fine. We will go at 9, because that was day 2 of no rain. They said if it don't rain on day 3 at 9 o'clock, we will be there. I was like, okay, fine. So 9 o'clock came. Oh, we're going to be there at 11. And then they said, well, after the 11 o'clock, they said the guy said that he couldn't make it until the next day. And I told him, I said, look, I already talked to the people from the fence, and I need you guys to get it cleaned. So then he hired someone else to do it. I think it was a little more expensive for him. We didn't pay out of pocket, but they paid because that was the deal, was that the land was going to get cleaned before we received it. I know they paid him $700 and something an hour. And he worked there for 2.5 hours a day that we were there. And I'm not sure, I know he was going to go clean 4 more lots for a person that was there when we were there. But I think they started with ours because I kept asking, and since we bought a few lots, and also I kept being on their back about it. I think that's the reason that they went to go ahead and clean. But finally, they did get it clean, most of it at least. Jose says that we could still do whatever we have to do now, even with what they cleaned. But now we're depending on the fence, the rock fence, and hearing what they're going to be charging us, or if they know how to do it, or if they have time to do it too. If not, we are going to go ahead and just do the fence. And that one, they told us it would take them a couple of days to 3 to 4 days at the most to do it. So, and then we'll start doing the coop. And that's another thing we were talking about with Jose. Maybe once we have the area fenced in, we can let the Miss Mems loose and just roam the whole property, which is going to be a lot. They're going to be happy. And then only fence my garden instead of putting a coop around the chickens. So we'll see. We'll see how that works, but that is what we're looking at right now. So that's good. Yes, we can hear you and see you. Thank you, Carmen. I'm telling everyone in the restaurant to be quiet. I don't think that's gonna work, Carmen. Erica, building a safe community is important. Strength is in numbers. Yes, that is true, Sonia. Yeah, we're working on a safe community, and building a safe community is the key. But we also like to be loners, I guess. So we will see. No, please don't start freezing at me.
How would you take the room? Right in there.
What kind of fruit trees, if any, will you plant? Bless you. I want to have a lot of fruit trees. Salud. I want to do, even though I can't eat mangoes, I would love to have a mango tree, avocados. I want to do aguamuchil if I can. Also, I did bring seeds from Jalisco since they don't have any here. We do have a mesquite in the property already. I would love to have a limon. And I'm not sure if apples or peaches or any of that stuff grow here. I think they will, but I'm not sure. Can you guys see me? Because I'm not sure what happened, but I can't see myself on the computer where I read you guys' messages. I don't know if it blacked out or what. To eat there tomorrow, you be. I see you. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my computer. Let me get out of here and come back. My computer froze for some reason. But I don't know if you guys could still see me or hear me. Let me see. I can see and hear you well. Okay, great. Maria, my husband loves eating at Cracker Barrel. Yes, we see you. All right, awesome. I think I can see myself now again. Like shopping here. They do have a lot of little nice stuff at Cracker Barrel now that I remember where Cracker Barrel is. They have a lot of like older clothes and stuff like that, so. It feels hot right now, even in here. I think I'm cooking, right? Yeah, but I think they're not gonna, I'm not sure. Are they gonna finish cleaning the property, amor, or ya no? Are they gonna finish cleaning the property or ya no? Jose says he doubts it, so they might not. He said the main part is done, which was more towards like the fence right there where we got it cleaned.
So they want us to pay for it, or either clean everything.
So Jose said that they told them that they cleaned the perimeter of there, but they said if he wanted the inside clean, that we had to pay out of pocket. So we know we're gonna be taking a machine when they start building the house for the foundation. They have to dig out, I don't know how much, but they do have to dig out. So they are gonna he said he'll just tell them to go ahead and clean the rock up a little bit. But there's not a lot of rock, as you guys have seen in the video. In the middle, the rocks are mostly in the outside. And there was a wall where the one that they knocked down was a wall of rocks that they knocked down on the side. But that's because we are gonna be putting that fence in. I like the cooking stuff here. That makes two of us. Will you have air at your new house, Janine? No, not air conditioner. They are gonna leave. I don't know if you guys remember, but on the plans that we have, they are gonna leave a lot of windows in the house, and then they are also gonna make, what is it called? The thing? Tragaluz, the skylight. So that should pull the heat up too, so away from the house, so it shouldn't be hot. And then they're putting the windows on the opposite side of where the sun is mostly all day, so that the house doesn't cool or doesn't heat up. So yeah, we're not gonna have an air conditioner unless we need one. We do have one that we brought from the States, one of those window units that we can put on if we need it. We did in Jalisco, but it's when we go from here to there, to the property, you can feel it's cooler over there. I don't know if it's because it's an open area, there's no houses and it's higher up, but it is cooler than it is down here. So hopefully that helps too. And there's a lot of trees surrounding, so I think that would also help. At first we were thinking about putting a furnace in the place, or one of those steel what is it?
Chicken.
A chimney, a steel chimney, because I was like, I can cook on it and then we can have it at the house, but I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. It does get chilly at night, but it's good chilly. Like you put a blanket on and it's good. So I think we'll be fine with just the way we're gonna do it. Cerro's colder winter. Yeah, Sonia, and that's what I was telling Jose. Maybe we still have time to decide, because I'm sure they're still gonna be building the house during the winter, because he said it would take them about a year to build it, depending on the people they get. And we could see if it's too cold during this winter being here, then we would probably decide to put a fireplace or something up. But for right now, we're not gonna go ahead and add one. Ceiling fans in the rooms. Yeah, Maria. I think we will, because the other ones keep breaking for some reason. The ones that stand up, so. Back in the States, we did have ceiling fans also, and I loved it. I would turn it on in the night. Jose doesn't really like it because his eyes dry up a lot, but I like my fan and I like my windows open. Like I said, it does get a little bit chilly here, but a blanket does it at night, so. But it is July, where it should be hot. Thank God it's not, though. You gonna come over here or no? Are you still cooling down? Are you still cooling down? He took a shower and he says he's hot. It's hot, but it's not that hot. But there's mosquitoes already. Like now that it's not raining anymore, the mosquitoes. Yesterday there was a lot of mosquitoes in here, and this morning Jose said that we were already trying to attack them in the morning too. So mosquitoes are back for sure. Flies, you guys shouldn't see any, or many today, I should say, because Jose was killing them all day today. Check on them, please.
Huh?
Check on the noodles.
No, I didn't.
It should be done, I think, already. I turn around, you can see all my gray hair.
The noodles are done.
Let's saca la water, please. Janine, I haven't seen any lightning bugs. That's what I was telling Jose, because he says that he remembers when he was younger that there was a lot, but I haven't seen any. Right? Have you seen any? No, right?
They still on your skin.
They went instinct? Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, they don't have any here.
We're in the city.
Jose said it's because we're in the city, so maybe when we go back to the cerro, we will see any.
In the grass.
He says they're mostly in the grass, but we've gone over there. Well, the other day we came, it was already almost 7 o'clock when we came, and there was nothing. Oh, yeah. No. So yeah, we haven't seen any, Janine. You can't see me, Carmen? What's going on with this live? Janine, can you see me?
Now what? Just put the meat in this one?
Remember house in Mexico, have a fire in the house. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. In my forever house in Mexico, have a fireplace in the house, so when it was too cool. Maria, was it cold when you used to live there? I know it's been a while since you've been over here in the living, but was it cold? Did you use the fireplace, I should say?
What's your sauce?
I have to make it. I'll make it right now.
This?
Yeah,
Pour a little bit?
and a little bit of water.
You have to make it.
No, just put it. Ya le puse los seasoning. Nomás I gotta put one more seasoning in. Can you guys hear me again or see me? I don't know if I'm talking to myself or if you guys can see me. Okay, and now you're able to see me? Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it was because I seen like it was loading for a minute on the computer. So I thought maybe it was something going on. Okay, good. Yeah, so Maria, did you ever use your fireplace in your house when you guys had it? We used to use it in Illinois, but it was cold over there, so we don't know how cold it gets here. I know the weather is way different than it was in Jalisco, for sure. Over there, it was hotter and not cold like it is here.
I need more sauce. I need to put water in it.
I'll fix it right now. Hold on. So like I said, maybe seeing in the winter, when we're here for one winter, we should be able to see more difference and see how cold it really does get. But because it's funny now, even there's a lot of people that are wearing big fat coats. And to us, it's not that cold, but who knows? Okay, Maria. Yeah, that's how it was in Jalisco too. Around December or January, it was when it was colder. But here, it hasn't been that warm. Like it gets hot during the day for a few hours, but then it cools down a lot. Temperature does drop a lot for sure. But this will be our first winter here in Guanajuato, so you have to see how cold it gets at night, and even during the day it gets pretty chilly, like I said. But we don't know about January or December, and it should probably get colder though. What I'm seeing for right now, like I said, our temperature only goes up to 70 something, so it's not. I think 78 is the highest I've seen it, so it's not hot.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah. Did I freeze again? I don't know if it's a computer or if it's the whole thing freezing.
I'll just strip everything off.
Amor, can you come over here for a minute, please? Oh, it's not frozen? It's good? Okay.
Alright, clear.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Because it wasn't. I don't know, it keeps loading on the thing. Okay. It's not frozen in yours.
Do you need it?
No. I think it's good. I'll move you guys back a little bit. Say hi.
Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing? Let me check something here. She's not on Wi-Fi. Why she's having problems. All right, so can everybody see me now? Hopefully this works better. She was just using regular internet. I can see you here. Yes, man. I was cold around December and January. I can see you. Hola, Jose. Hola, Blanca. Janine Flores. Hey, Mr. Hatch, are you getting ready to hatch again? Yeah, we are really close to hatching again. And from the 70 eggs that we put in the incubator, we have 55 left. There were 20 that were not fertile, and it was like probably 3 or 4 that were questionable. So we left them. We might handle them tonight or tomorrow afternoon, or night. Today is in a little bit, 8 o'clock. It's 7:42 right now. At 8 o'clock should be day 12. So, but it seems like it's gonna be a good hatch this time. I definitely like this one. The temperature We raise it up a little bit, and I also put like a thermometer inside that tells me the temperature and the humidity. The humidity is off, so I have to go up a little bit according to the little thing they put inside. So hopefully this hatch, we have a lot better luck than even the first and second hatch. Blanca, I have it noted on my calendar for the hatching. I think it will be. Oh my God, I forgot. I think it's like a Sunday by the end of the month.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday. Dana Zamora, what happened to El Puesto? The Puesto is sold on the last live. Again, a message from a person that wanted to buy the Puesto, and we were doing the live. We say, go ahead, put the money in, done. So it's gone. We don't have the Puesto no more, which is something that we actually wanted. I want it. Our plans here are different. A little different, maybe not much, but hey, we might not have to be stuck to a Puesto all day. So we're gonna try to do something different eventually. Maria Martinez, what's going on with your channel, Mr. Hatch? I don't know what's going on with my channel. I barely know what's going on with me right now.
He was doing the diet and he was not feeling the greatest.
Man, I lost like 3. I weighed myself today.
Almost 8 pounds.
I barely started eating today, like whatever. But I lost.
3.7 or 3.4?
I don't remember.
3.7, I think, kilos.
3.7 kilos.
So that was almost 8 pounds he lost in a few days.
In a week. Yeah, we can say in a week. But oh my God, there was times like, oh my God, I was like, I don't have an energy. I was going to the gym. I was afraid to go to the gym because I don't know if I would like faint over there in the gym or something. I'm like, Erica told me like, have some honey. You need some sugar. Probably is what's triggering you. I said no. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the gym and waste the little bit of energy I have left.
Jimmy said, "Wow, that's why you were moody."
Man, I wanted to eat everything.
He looked weak though. Even like his whole face expression, his body, he looked like he was weak.
Yeah, but I lost quite a bit of weight in just a short time.
I was just cooking and I wasn't eating like him.
There's 8 pound, 0.15.
Almost 9 pounds.
No, not even 8.15.
8.15, 16 es una pound. 16 ounces.
Grams.
Come back, Jack. Come
I'm
back.
barely coming back. Look, I'm still sweating. That's why I didn't want it to come over here.
Danny Zamora said, "Tell us what is the diet." It was a gut cleanse that he was doing.
She can post it. Like she has the every day how much I was eating. It's really no sugar, no bread,
No carbs,
GMO.
no sugars. It was mostly
Like-
vegetables and meat
It was the meat. It was chicken breast,
and fish,
fish, and
eggs.
2 eggs in the morning. And then vegetables.
But not
Wow.
all the vegetables. He couldn't eat potatoes. So all the vegetables he was eating, I gave him spinach,
like-
carrots, zucchini. What else? Chayote. Chayote, because he couldn't eat sweet potatoes either. I made sweet potatoes one day and he couldn't eat them.
I was able to have half of an apple, but it needed to be cooked, boiled.
Everything he ate had to be cooked. And then he couldn't have garlic or onion.
Oh, and tea. I was able to have tea, no coffee. Today was my first coffee. Ah, man. I was outside cleaning. I was in here killing flies. I was sweeping. I was up and back. I'm fixing some stuff out there. I'm like,
But I did
I
tell
feel
him.
good.
I did tell him now that he started eating vegetables, he could see the difference of how he feels. He needs to start eating vegetables.
Yeah, I feel like I was dying.
No, you were. That's not the reason. And you know, his diet said that he could have a tablespoon of honey a day, but he wasn't having no sugar. And I told him that's what he was lacking. That's why he had no energy. That's why he felt weak, because he didn't have any sugar in his system. And I told him, have it with your tea in the morning. That way you can feel better. He didn't want to, so this man never listens to what I tell him. So that sucks. You should have just cut back a little. It was more for his gut cleanse. So
Yeah, it was a gut cleanse.
yeah, so he had to do it that way to get it. And he did see differences.
The thing
We're
is,
not doctors though, so
the thing is, it was 5 days, a gut cleanse. And I started on Friday.
Friday when we
I
were
think
here on the other live.
Yeah. So I did Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday I ate regular because we went with the Santo Niño to the walk. And then on Monday I started again. But oh my God, it was rough.
You can take it upstairs. Just be careful with it, okay? Stevie said you lost weight and he found it.
Please don't lose it. I don't want to find it back. But I told Erica, you know, I still want to eat, you know, maybe the during the weekends or a little bit here and there. But during the week, I want to continue. I have another diet that is not a gut cleanse, but it's still a healthy eating. Mainly so I can go to the gym, I can have energy, and I still want to stay lean, lose a little bit of this weight.
The nada diet. He was eating vegetables, but you know he doesn't like vegetables, and it said that he could eat more vegetables than what he was eating. But since he doesn't care for vegetables, you guys should have seen him when he would sit here and eat them.
I was with a big smile like this.
Yeah. Huh? Karen said he was in heaven today with his coffee.
Oh my God. Yep. And I put a spoon of sugar. I was bouncing.
He put honey, right?
No, I put sugar.
Real sugar. Watch your mouth. Jeez.
I did real sugar. Real sugar. I'm like, let's go.
Maria said, no pasa nada, Jose.
No pasa nada.
He was only going to faint almost.
Yeah.
I told him, I said yesterday, I said, are you going to the gym? Because he went the other day with Miguel, right? A couple days ago, he went with Miguel, and I asked him, are you going to go today? If not, so I can go. And he's like, no, I don't feel like I can go, and I don't have any energy. If I waste it, I'm not going to be alive tomorrow. So I ended up going with Miguel yesterday.
It was a moment that I really felt like dizzy. But I think it was like Erica said, it was not the food, it was that I just needed sugar because I just cut it like this.
Yeah, he cut it completely off. Welcome to the Flacos Club.
Thank you.
What have you on my forehead? I was cooking for him what he needed, but I was still cooking for the kids and myself. I ate a lot of vegetables though these days too, because I made him caldo de pollo, which is the vegetables that he could eat, and I was eating a lot of them because I didn't want him to go to waste. And I still ate some this morning. He's like, I don't want no more.
No, like I hate caldo de pollo, and she's like, "You want some caldo de pollo?" I'm like, "No, not today." I'm like, "I had enough caldo de pollo already. Give me something else."
Then what did you eat?
La torta.
Oh yeah, una torta.
I
A
ate
little
the
bit of
torta.
beans and then jamon and jalapeno peppers.
No, it was not jalapeno peppers.
Oh, you
It was-
didn't eat 'em?
It was just the juice.
Oh, just the juice of the jalapeno.
So I told her I wanted the fried beans that she had, and I'm just like, just put like a little bit, just a little bit, and then she put ham, and let's go. That's it.
I ate caldo de pollo. I love me some caldo. Any kind of caldo I'll eat. I love vegetables, so I just added a little bit of rice in mine, and that's why I ate this morning. So
But yeah, I felt good. I felt good for those 5 days. The only thing it was just the downside, like I needed energy. Like I was out of energy. But other than that, I was good. I was good. It was the last 2 days. Yesterday,
those tacos.
the last 2 days it was yesterday and the day before. They was a little more rough.
Yeah, yesterday you could really see it on him. He sat down on a chair, ate, and then he kept going like this. I said, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I just feel dizzy a little bit." ¿Te pones un poco? You
She's
okay?
like, take some sugar. I'm like, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm almost done. Almost done. I'm not gonna give up now.
You want to say hi to our friends? Say hi, friends.
Friends.
Hi, Triple M from California.
Yeah.
Janine said, "Hi, Sawadi."
I love
She's a lovey child.
you.
It's a microphone. No, it's gonna stay right there.
For what?
Because it'll break.
And for our friends.
Thank you. She said you're so cute. You ready? Say bye.
Bye.
She's eating popcorn, so she doesn't want to stay down here. We went to the Soriana to get some stuff there, and they have the Cinepolis where they sell the popcorn, the Takis, and Cheetos, and Doritos, and different kinds. So I brought them some popcorn back.
Oh mine.
Here we go. Okay. And she's eating the popcorn over there. She always wants to say hi, and she always wants to say I love you to you guys. But she's like that with us all the time too. Mommy, I love you. Papi, I love you. And she'll tell the kids and everything too. She's a lovey-dovey kid, for sure. So friends, let me tell you guys, on the video that I posted yesterday, I had shown that I did the banana peel fertilizer for my plants, and today they look healthier already, that quick. So I think I'm gonna be doing that more often. Well, not today, I don't have no bananas, but I am gonna go to the mercado tomorrow because I was gonna bring some tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes, not even one here at the house. So I was gonna bring some from Soriana today, and they were ugly. They were nasty. So I'm gonna go to the mercado tomorrow, and hopefully I remember, and I'll get some bananas too. But I'm gonna start saving the peels and fertilizing my plants. I also did buy some bone meal, and I bought it from the States. It came yesterday. I didn't know it was coming from the States, but this is the one that I bought for my plants. And gypsum, it's bone meal and gypsum for added nutrients absorption. But it says that I have to mix it in the dirt, and the way that I have the pots right now, I can't add it and mix it. So what I'm gonna do is, since hopefully we're gonna get our property fenced in next week, hopefully, I'm hoping, I will go ahead and put it on the actual dirt before transplanting my plants, and that way I can have the nutrients go straight into the plant. I used to use this back in the States, but I had it when I needed it. And this one, it took a few weeks for me to get them. So, but the banana peel did great. I could already see it, and it was just yesterday that I added to them. So, Janine, I hope so. Yes. I would love to do a compost pile at the new property when even if we build like a little wooden box where it's open on one side and I can mix it. But yes, I would love to have one for sure. For right now, I think the dirt's gonna be good though, because it's dirt where they used to plant like beans and corn and that stuff. So I know the dirt has got the nutrients it needs for now, for at least for a few years. But then after that, it's gonna need more nutrients, just like it does anywhere else. So definitely thinking about that. But I believe I am. And there is a lot of cows and horses here around too. And then we're gonna have the Miss Ma'ams. So I don't know how the weather is here, and how it will work for if I need to stop planting at a certain time because the weather's too cold or whatever. I still have to. It says that I'm zone 10A, so I should be fine even if I plant during the winter and everything. But if not, what I'm gonna be doing is probably getting the chickens to go in the garden area. But for right now, I don't know. I have to see the weather and how cold it gets here. Triple M, enjoy the roof tile shopping. Let us tag along for all your purchases. Erica, you have so many talents. Do you know how to place tile on the floor or countertops? Thank you. We had a good time learning about the roof tile too. It was a lot of information that I didn't know, and I don't think Jose knew either. The lady explained everything to us really good, where we were able to catch everything, which was great. And to see all the different kinds of roofs and everything that they have. And we do want to go to a different store also and get another opinion and see if what they tell us. But I haven't seen another one. Have you seen another one with the tile one here? So Jose says that he knows with another one. And just to compare prices and see, because today we went to 2 different places where they sell chairs. As you guys can see, we still have these plastic chairs here, but sometimes the legs kind of open, and we fell a couple times. I think most of us have fell off the chairs here. And we went to go see some today, and one place was selling them for 950 pesos, and then the other one was selling them for 1,200 pesos. And I mean, yeah, they make them themselves there. You could see that they were working on them and stuff, but the price difference is a lot. So we do want to compare prices on that as well. I personally do not know how to install the tile. Do you, Amon?
I've done it before, a little bit, on the older house. Pero nunca lo terminé. Remember el baño? Que no tenía lo de arriba.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I think if Jose knows how to do the job and he leads me and teaches me how to do it, I can go ahead and do it with him. But I personally do not know how to do it. My mom uses pallets. Yeah, I've seen they put the three pallets on the sides and leave the one side open. or some that have 4 and then just leave the top open. So I will have to look more into that. Like I said, at least for right now, the dirt's gonna be good and fertile though. So, but by the time the compost gets does what it's supposed to do, it probably will be at least a year or two to do it. So we will see.
It's not. One of the best compost is the chicken poop. And if we're gonna have quite a bit of chickens, as long as it gets clean and dry, she should be able to use it instead of buying all the stuff that she buys.
No, but
You buy too much
the
now.
compost is not that, amor. It's like all your leftover food and all that stuff.
But
that
you're
you
gonna use in the
with
chicken.
the chickens. Yeah, we'll see. Jose doesn't know anything about plant nothing. He just says this is too much, but this is what I used back in the States, and I know my plants were better than they are here for sure. Will you be saving rainwater or your chicken poop? Jose said the chicken poop, yeah, we will be using. I wish we had some rabbits because the rabbit poop is the best one that you can use because it's not hot and you can add it to your plants right away. Rainwater, I don't know. I would like to for our plants, and
If we don't have water there, then
Yeah.
we will.
yeah, but we are gonna have a, what is it called for the water? Just
Oh, like the cistern.
so
So here the water is just like the people that lives mostly in the country. It comes out of a well. It's not, the water is not reusable or filtered. So most of the water it comes from a well, and it seems like the place where we're going to be building, they have a ¿cómo se dice? Nacimiento de agua.
where the water grows from the ground.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called.
So I think it comes from there. So only they know.
Yeah, so and remember, we only have rain season for a few months out of the year too. So even if we did collect rainwater, there's months that it doesn't rain. So we won't be able to collect any water anyways. But yeah, I want to do my plants as organic as I can. But back in the States, we used to use the fireplace ashes too. All the ashes that would come out of there, we would put them on the plants, and then we use the coffee grounds. What else?
No, it wasn't out there.
Yeah, he's never in the garden. Hopefully, maybe this time he'll like it a little more. I don't think so. You see this man? He puts his 2 cents in for everything. No. But then nope, I'm not gonna do it. I am. I can't wait to start moving my plants over there where I can be more hands-on and more.
I don't know. I look at them and he just like, okay.
And I like my plants. I can't wait to taste one of my tomatoes. I have a pepino that's about this big already. I think I'm gonna be cutting because I seen it today and I'm like, oh, should I cut it or should I just wait? I waited. You can't plant a field out there, Jose.
I'm good. I'm good.
Even back in the States, he would be with the chickens. I would be in my garden. I would get so excited because I had something. Hey, come and look. And he would go, oh, and walk away. I'm like, man.
So I went over there and look at it, you know. Okay, I'm out.
I love my plants. To me, that's a big stress reliever. Going into my garden whenever I'm stressed out, the best.
Me over there with the chickens and the goats. Spent hours over there.
He did. That's what we were talking about, that we would like a few goats too, but that's more in the future.
And like today when I was cutting all the grass from the Miss Mans or Miss Mamas, I said, man, this is a waste of feed.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, I should have like a couple of chivos right here that will be so happy eating all this grass.
You can still get a couple.
No, it's not fence.
Yeah, there's a lot of grass.
It's not fence, and I'm not there to take care of them. You know, if something happens, anyone can just come in and take them.
Them. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So, no.
And Sonia said, I like plants more than people sometimes. Me too. I love plants. I don't know. To me, they have been a stress reliever always. Back, like I said, back in the States, I had a pretty big garden. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any other videos. I know Maria has because she's been following me since I was back in the States. But I'm not sure who else has been following me since the beginning. But I had a big garden over there. And I was in there after work. I was in my plants. I loved it. And today there was a memory that came up on my Facebook. I was like, oh, my zucchinis. These zucchini plants just doesn't want to give me a zucchini. They grow about this big and then they die. They don't talk back. They sure don't. Jose's mouthy too over here. My plants just keep quiet. Just keep on giving. Yes, Teresa, I agree. Homegrown tomatoes are the best. For sure. I like them just on a sandwich bread with the little mayo and the tomato. Can't wait till one of my tomatoes goes right for that.
Her sister one day over there in Jalisco, on the puesto, she like, hey, can you cook me can you make me a torta with tomato only? I'm like, what? With tomato only?
Mayo and tomatoes.
Oh, mayo and tomato, yeah. I'm like, I told her, like, what she saying, what she want. But yeah, I had to make a torta with mayo and tomato.
That was it.
I was like, how much tomato do I need to put? Like 1, 2? Yeah, I put something like this, you know, like, there you go.
I got Miguel into those sandwiches too in the
Supposedly
States.
was really good.
It's delicious. Delicious. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. BLT? Yep. The thing is that here the bacon is so expensive. I need to find like a place where they sell more. I don't know if I've seen any bacon at the carnicerias. Have you?
Have you asked?
I don't even know what it's called. Tocino, right? I should ask. Because I love me some bacon, let me tell you.
They just have quite a bit of bacon. They got a lot of puercos también.
Yeah, but they do carnitas a lot too, so. But I'm gonna ask and see if even if they can save me some. Because the bacon that they sell at the store is expensive. It's like 200 and something pesos for just the 12 little slices, and I want it more natural, so. But I'm gonna look. But yes. Oh, my mouth just watered. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches are the best, for sure. And I don't even eat the bacon, just tomato and mayo. That's it. Especially when they're freshly out of the garden. I can taste one right now, and I don't even got one. Tomatoes here are good, though. They have a good flavor. I mean, they taste more like a tomato, but even having them from your own garden is way different, for sure. And that's more lazy are raising pigs. Yes, they are. You know what? I don't know where they're. I know they're here in Guanajuato, and they're in the. But I'm not sure where they're at though. They're in the montañas, but I don't know where. Or in the what did they call it?
I don't know.
In the Sierra. The Sierra. I don't know where the Sierra is. Here.
Pigs are a good investment. The thing is, they stink so much.
If you put wood chips
No.
like they do with the things,
No.
they don't. See, he's so negative. You see him? Always no. He's a very negative person.
I'm like, I know how they stink. I know if you touch them like this, you have the smell for days. They rub on your clothes.
You have a negative.
Cause I have experience with pigs. I don't want them. I don't know. They stink.
The ones that they had at Jalisco, they weren't stinky like that, like you say. Because I remember when I was young, Maria and Juan used to have them. And they didn't stink like that. But they clean up every single
El
morning.
gatito como llegaba de apestoso y venía, he was already
You're such a
barely
liar.
coming out of the
Oh my-
marranera. You can smell the gatito.
That's right, Janine.
coming.
They smell like money. That's right. You
but
got it right.
I don't want the kind of money.
Yes. It would be neat to get together with them for sure. I don't know. Jose is just weird.
She saw like las corraletas for the pigs. That's not everything. They knock a lot of them. It was all the way from one side all the way to the other side. That's how many pigs they had.
Did they clean them daily though?
Yes, morning and afternoon.
Well, we need a further away land then so we can have some pigs. Lots.
Yeah, now in the house, like right in the backyard. There's no. Especially at this time of the year when it's a lot of rain.
They're happy campers though. They like mud.
I'm talking about the smell.
Mm.
And like if they're like away and there's like the only like a big farm and you don't smell them from your house, yeah.
But that's why they stink, because it's a lot of them. It's different when it's one or two, amor. You're not gonna have a lot of them.
You're not gonna talk to me into it.
Lots of bacon. That's right, Carmen. Cereza, those are the best sandwiches ever. Well, he butchered them if you had them.
Who?
You.
Butcher a pig? I'm not gonna have them. How am I gonna butcher them?
She said if you had them.
Probably we had to kill them.
Butcher them, a butcher. Yeah, but he probably wouldn't eat any like he did with the chicken. Though. He still butcher them. We would butcher the chickens, and then he'll be like, "Don't give me chicken for."
The thing is, I don't like chicken so much. I don't know. The eggs, I don't eat that many eggs. She cooked some boiled eggs, and then she has some leftovers next day. She's like, "Oh, there's some." I'm like, I barely want to eat them after they cook. You think I'm gonna eat them cold? No, I don't know. I
He's
can't.
weird.
I can't.
Even the vegetables, like you make them today, and then I would try to give them to him the next day. Are you gonna warm them up? I'm like, man. I eat arroz con leche straight from the fridge the day after I eat it. But after I make it, and he won't eat none of that stuff.
I have never butchered a pig. So, kill them. I haven't killed a pig either. We have killed the goats and the chickens. And we have butchered the goats. But that's it. I don't think it will be any different.
He'll eat goat after it's butchered. But he doesn't want to eat chickens after they're butchered.
Because I like chickens.
And our cow that we butchered back in the States, someone did it for us, though. They did it at the carniceria, right?
On the locker.
In the locker. You don't know what you're missing with the eggs. Love eggs. Me too, Janine. I love me
I
some
eat
eggs.
them. I eat them. I just can't. I don't like them cold. If I'm gonna have some eggs, I like them what sunny rays up or what's it called?
Poached eggs. That's what they said they're called. I thought they were sunny side up, but they said they're poached because they're the thing is still
That's
not.
how I like them. The boil, I eat them, but not like, oh my god. I don't like the meat or how it tastes. I don't like that. I eat it, but I don't like it.
Hi, El Rivera. Good evening. Welcome. Was Jose the youngest in his family? Sounds spoiled. No, he was the oldest. And he's still spoiled, I think.
He Que si soy pollo. ¿De saber when outside?
No, upstairs. Like the comedian Paul Rodriguez, where you say don't name the chickens, you name the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We can't keep up with names anymore. We got too many. Yeah. See, I don't. To me, if we butcher them, they're clean. We know how they were raised. And that's the best. To me, I can butcher one right now and eat it later. Even though they say you're not supposed to because they're nerves, that you're supposed to keep them in a cold fridge and blah, blah, blah. I can butcher one right now and cook it later and not eat it. That's just me though. Poach this on the top of water, I think. I like to break them on my sopa and cook them in the juice when it's almost done. I don't think I've ever added them to my sopa.
But probably it's just like the noodle place that we used to go on.
Oh, yeah, the ramen noodle soup.
Yeah,
The ramen noodle.
when they put an egg inside
Yeah.
the soup.
Oh, we never had them like that, right? I'm gonna have to try it for you.
Well,
There, but like here at home, we've
Oh,
never
no.
made them like that. Yeah, we used to have them at the ramen place. That there was in Orland Park. There was a restaurant where they sold ramen and they had the eggs in there like that. And they were good, but we never had them, or I've never made them. I should say, not that we haven't had them, but deviled eggs, yum. You don't like deviled eggs, right?
What is that?
The egg that you cut in the middle that has, and the yellow, they put a little bit of mustard and paprika and stuff.
No.
Yeah, I like them. He doesn't.
She loves eggs. I don't. I eat them, but I don't know.
Cook potato salad, add eggs without telling him. He won't eat the potato salad. I told you he's weird. He won't eat the potato salad either. So even if I add egg and don't tell him or tell him, he's still not gonna eat the potato salad. So that's weird. He doesn't like cold salads. He doesn't like salads even though they're hot. I think he eats tinga. That's pretty much it, right?
You need to stop.
Yeah, he won't eat salads for sure. Especially not lettuce and stuff like that, no. What do you like, Jose?
I like you.
So weird. Yeah, he'll eat food, but a lot of times he doesn't like the food. He just eats because he has to eat. That's what he tells me, at least. He likes frijoles.
I like beans.
Lentil soup. He'll eat lentil soup every once in a while.
I like tacos.
He likes tortas.
I love tortas. Yeah, I don't need that many foods. I'm very simple. Don't give me all this other stuff.
Yeah, see, and me, I'm not a torta person. I don't really care for tortas. Every once in a while, like today, I wanted a torta and I didn't get any. I didn't eat one. But, like, just to make a torta like that, unless we're out somewhere and then you need to, like, take a cold food or anything like that, then yeah, but asada and pastor, I don't really care for them.
I do.
Jimmy said, obviously, because you said I like you. Triple M, does he drink protein smoothies?
I don't drink protein smoothies.
You used to, right?
Back in the day. Nah, but not right now.
You like tamales?
I love tamales.
Those are a lot of work, though, to do. Hey, today is the tamales. The oaxaqueños.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get myself a tamal. Wow, Oaxaqueño tamal.
Yeah.
Where's my wallet?
In a little bit, the guy will be coming through. Tamales oaxaqueños, right? And he puts some salsa on top, and then he puts sour cream.
Is it?
That's it, right?
Are they good?
They're delicious.
They're good.
He has different kinds, but yes, they are delicious for sure. I never buy them I never make them, but I will buy them. I've made them a few times only, but hot dogs or hamburgers? He likes pizza.
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Every once in a while he'll eat.
I might eat them, but not like, oh my god, let me have a hot dog. No.
See, I like them wrapped in bacon with some chopped up tomato, onion, jalapeno
The
pepper.
thing is, to me, when she makes like hot dogs here in the kitchen, she makes them like for lunch or something like that. To me, a hot dog is not a lunch. I'm like, that's just like snack. Don't give me that.
A hot dog is
For
not a
food, don't
snack.
give me that.
Is hot dog a snack,
No,
friends?
no. No, that's not a meal.
It's the same thing as a
Yeah.
hamburger. What do
No.
you mean?
No.
This means it's so complicated. Hot dog is a meal. You eat it with potato salad on the side or some chips. That's a meal.
This is like for kids, I think. Like, no, don't feed me that. Feed me some real food. I don't want that.
But don't feed them no caldos.
Don't feed me no caldos.
She said for Stevie, yes. Oh no. Stevie and Jose are more like that than we think, huh? For Stevie is a snack too. It's not a snack. I haven't made those kind of hot dogs in a long time. I don't buy bacon probably. I had pigs in a blanket for supper, a piece of bread with a slice of cheese rolled up and around, a hot dog in the oven. Something.
Yeah, to me it's like if you like in a hurry and you just like want something real quick, that's a hot dog. But you know that later on you're gonna have your meal.
OMG, Jose's like my son, hard to please. He says he's not hard to please though.
No,
He says he's not a complicated person.
I'm not a complicated person. I don't think so. I eat basically the same. She like, what do you want to eat? I don't care. Whatever. Barely.
But I cook. So
Hardly once in a while I ask her like, hey, I want this. Barely. How many times for the years that we have been together, how many times
I
I
don't
have
know.
asked you?
not many, but
You're
still
Can you
complicated.
comment when you
yes. The thing is, it's not that you're complicated that way where you're asking me make this, make that. You're just complicated because if I make caldos, you don't like them. If I make salads, you
So
don't
what
like
do I
them.
like? What do I like?
Arroz con carne.
There you go.
See, but we don't want to eat that every day, though. That's the thing. Here, guys. I slit a hot dog down the middle, but thin slice it on a slit and wrap it with bacon. That sounds delish. Look at how I look at Jose. Let me see what his face expression looks like. When you live alone, basically you just do the quick things. My son lives here, but he works all the time and usually opposite shifts of me. When Jose used to live alone, what he would do was turkey, ground turkey, and rice.
Ground turkey, rice,
Sweet potato.
chicken breast, sweet potatoes in the oven, a little bit of broccoli sometimes, and tilapia with lime seasoning in the oven.
And that was it.
That was it. That was it. That was it.
Like right now, I made spaghetti. He'll only eat spaghetti if I don't cook something else. But if there's something else, he's not gonna eat spaghetti. Right? Think I'm not gonna answer nothing no more. Have Jose make a video cooking what he likes. Oh, he said to Janine that he was gonna cook for members only.
Yeah. If you guys wanna see me cooking, you guys need to become a member. But no, yeah, I will. I will eventually. You guys will see. You guys gonna be delighted. Like, oh my God, Jose can cook.
Cereza, it's not too spicy with the serrano peppers because the serrano peppers here are super spicy. But it does sound delicious though. I'm not even gonna lie. And maybe some cheese in there. Does Jose grill? Yes, he does. He does like to grill outside. He likes to do anything that it's outside. He doesn't really care for cooking inside the house.
It's depressing inside cooking. And to me,
Oh, like the dancing in the phone.
what?
She said, oh, like the dancing that laugh out loud.
What then?
Because I think because you said that you're going to do it for the subscribers only.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a lot of material for the subscribers.
Better become a member.
I just don't want to dance and do all this only for Janine. We want at least another person in there.
Yeah, Janine, hopefully when we get our outside kitchen, he'll like to cook a little bit more.
I like cooking outside.
We will see. I'll show you guys.
Get myself a flat top, a grill, and I'm good.
But we're going to have a...
I said for me, not for you.
But you can cook outside in the... Whatchamacallit?
I said for me, not for you.
I said outside for you, not for me. You can still cook in the thing, in the fogón or whatever it's called.
Did I say fogón? Did I say fogón? I said a grill and a flat top. This woman doesn't listen.
I'm telling you, he's so complicated.
I told the architect, I want a grill. Right next to it, I want a flat top. I didn't say that. I want a fogón.
But I do. I want a fogón. What do
That's
you mean?
you.
Leave him outside with the grill, right? No, he used to cook back in the States. He would make more like
All the weekends, basically. Every weekend.
the Chinese rice. He would make it outside for us on the flat top. And he would cook hamburgers because we had all that hamburger meat. Because from the bowl that we got, I think we got like 200 pounds of ground beef. And then I don't remember how many hamburgers, but they made us different hamburgers. Some of them had bacon and cheese, and some of them had jalapeno and cheese, right?
Jalapeno cheese, yeah.
And they were delicious. And he would make those a lot.
Like every weekend,
Yeah.
we had.
And he would cook outside.
Cook
So
outside.
outside. Outside for all of us members. Erica, let me make you tacos. Oh, let him make you tacos. I was like, Sonia, come on, let's.
Yeah, we actually, the tacos, the meat that I like to cook is like chorizo and ground beef. It will be like 2 pounds or 3 pounds of chorizo and and it will be like
Real chorizo and
Real
two
chorizo and
of,
two of ground meat. It will always be a little bit more chorizo just to spike the flavor of the meat. And then I will season it a little bit. And it will be gone. It will be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't made those in a long time either, huh?
Yeah, we haven't made a lot of things. Soon.
Soon, but not too soon. Wah, wah, wah. That sounds good, Janine said. Yeah, they're delicious. And you just chop up your cilantro, your onion, and your salsa. And let's get them in because they're delicious. The kids love them.
And then
Love them.
the fried chicken legs in the
The fryer.
No, en el caso de las carnitas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of things outside.
But here we don't have outside. The dogs are always out there in the little area running around. And if we have a castle with anything outside, we'll have a disaster or injured dogs. And we don't need no more injured dogs. Maybe in the front. We can get grill in the front. But we don't know if they'll steal it. Just kidding. I don't know. Yeah.
No, we will put them inside, but then everybody will gonna smell it. Yeah, the vecino's cooking something.
We smelled it the other day in the front. They were making some kind of party. It was early, right? It's like around 12 in the afternoon. And they were cooking carne asada and something else, and you could smell it. Oh, God, it smells so good. Because you know that grilled meat is always a different smell than when you do them inside. So it smelled really good. Do you still have 3 dogs? Yes, we still have 3 dogs. Jack was just here all out under my feet. Right now, they're all outside.
Yeah, Jack was the one that wasn't inside right now when he was barking when I was taking a shot.
Usually, Jack stays here because he won't walk. He's weird. He walks when we have all 3 dogs, but he doesn't. Like sometimes we try to take him only, and he won't walk. He wants to come back home.
He's like me. He's
very mellow for sure.
But at the same time,
He's feisty.
He's feisty. Like, don't mess with me.
Yeah, he is. So that's why usually what we do is take Teddy and take Sally.
And Sally is the one that's like always like
Go. Yeah.
Jack is like.
Yeah, he just lays there and he's like, "Don't bother me, just leave me alone." But yeah, we have.
He plays a lot. But this time, like, he gets tired and then he gets mad. Like,
Yeah. A lot of the time he
Just
doesn't
leave me
want to get
alone now.
bothered. He'll play around for a while when he wants to play, but if he doesn't want to, don't give a him because he's gonna bark at you.
Well, now us.
The dogs,
like
yeah.
Sally, because Sally is the one that always like.
Sally's a pain in the butt. She's
like
a destroyer too.
Going.
If you leave anything,
But she's nice.
she is. She's very nice, but if you leave any socks, anything on the floor, she's gonna destroy it. So you have to be very careful. Shoes, anything. We have to be very careful with her because she's a destroyer. I brought some cleaning towels from the States, and I had brought a set of Christmas ones. And it was a smaller towel and then like a bigger towel. I had it on top of my bird's cage because we have them outside under the tarp that Jose put over there so they can get sun and just more light. She gets to it. She won't attack the birds or anything, but she does just destroy their rags that I put on top. And that's just Sally, right? It's just Sally. The other 2 don't. If they see her playing with them, they play with them. But if they won't grab it by themselves.
I can't even see Sally grab it or Jack or Teddy. I don't know who grabs it, but the towels are destroyed.
But you know, like we hang our clothes outside to dry. If a sack falls, it's gonna be gone. I took one from her yesterday. I said, Sally, and she knows she's doing wrong. She just puts it on and continues with her merry way.
She's beautiful.
She is. Oh yes, we still do have 3 dogs. That's why we can't wait till we take them over to the property so they can run and just enjoy it. And I'm scared with Teddy right now with the grass being so high, but that's why we don't take them to the Miss Ma'am's either. The grass is too high.
Yeah, yesterday I dewormed them. It was yesterday, right?
The day before.
The day before. Teddy weighed 11 pounds.
He weighed 11 pounds.
And Jack weighed 20 pounds,
30,
30 pounds.
and Sally's 40.
Yeah.
Puppies tend to do that. Yeah. Yeah, Carmen, but it's just Sally. The other ones are. But we can tell Teddy is perfectly fine now because he got the little bark.
Oh my God, that is annoying. I love him. I take care of him and everything. But oh my God, he knows. Like I go outside, he doesn't bark at me no more. Like because he's happy. He's happy, but he doesn't bark. When they go outside,
He barks at us and
he barks.
happy.
He's happy, but he's barking.
Yeah. He gets excited with us. He doesn't get excited with you. He knows.
No, he knows. Like, don't be barking this too much.
It don't bother me. He can bark all he wants.
You see me, be happy, and thanks for the I'm over here with you. But don't be all there barking out. It's too much. No need for it.
He sounds like a little chihuahua kind of.
The other day they came and put the gas for the
Yesterday.
for the house, the propane tank, and the guy needed to go back there and go up there. He's like, "Can you hold the dogs, please?" He's like, "Do they bark?" I'm like, "No, but you never know." Like, can you just hold them? Yeah.
Yeah, when we go somewhere, Teddy will be the first one you hear barking at people. And then Sally. And then Jack. But Jack is like, whatever. But if he does hear somebody like by the door or something, he does bark. So he does what he's supposed to. But he is doing much better, Sonia. He's 100% good now. And that's why we're scared to take him where there is tall grass. We just don't want him to get injured again. That was the second time, and who knows if he'll make it a third. So we try to keep him here. We have been taking him to the soccer field when we go. We still take him with, but we have been going to like the middle field because there's no tall grass over there, and he can run around over there. But we had 2 scares already from him. So Jenny said my cat weighs 11 pounds. Jeez, that's a chunky cat.
Was it a wild cat or something? No, yeah, he weighs 11 pounds and he's fat.
He's not fat. He's chunky.
I'm not gonna say nothing because some people are sensitive.
I'm not fat. I'm just chunky. I'm full of love. That's Teddy too.
And then she says, "Oh, Jack needs to do more walking because he got the belly." I'm like, I didn't want it to say, but I'm like, look at your dog. Like, what the? I'm like, he's little, full of
Love.
fur, and then he's fat.
He's not fat. Tiene alma de Chihuahua. Yep. He does bark a lot.
Jack he's looking like really nice too.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like Sally.
He's getting thick now. He's still small, like really, really small, but
Janine said he is not fat. He is a Maine Coon cat. I don't know what kind of cat that is.
I don't know about cats.
Yeah, I don't know about cats either. I used to be severely allergic to them before we got the farm in the States. I couldn't be around them. They couldn't touch me, nothing. So I never really got into cats. And then we got the farm and we started having cats because we had a lot of rats in the barns. In both barns, we had cats. And I got used to them, but I still like out-touch them. But like, I don't know. I don't really like
Our friends, like every time we went to their house, they used to disinfect like everything.
Yeah.
And
We
put
would have to
their
tell them, hey, we're going to come over. And they would disinfect everything and put their cats in a room because we were
They
coming
know that we
over.
were starting sneezing like.
Yeah. It got better at the end, but we were still, we were
And
seriously.
it's not like they had like a dirty house or anything like that, you know.
It was just the hairs.
With the hair, but we
But
didn't
no,
have,
we didn't have hairs either,
we never-
yeah.
But in their house, we never saw no hairs or
No.
anything like that.
But that's because they disinfected everything. But this time when I went, I didn't see any cat here either. And they had what, two, right?
2, I think.
But they just cleaned it because they knew we were allergic to them. But we used to be like my eyes would just be watering. My allergies from when I was back in Joliet were way different to when we moved to the farm. Back in Joliet, my eyes at one point during the summer, my eyes would mostly be shut and always crying, always red, always itchy. My nose would be itchy, my throat, I had to itch my throat all the time. And then we moved to the farm and my allergies changed a lot. And I told Jose, here I've been feeling no more. In Jalisco, I didn't really have any allergies at all, but here I've been feeling no more where my throat dries and my throat's also itchy. But now my eyes haven't been bad. So that's a good sign. I have to look and see what a Maine Coon cat is and see. It's probably a humongous cat. So happy, love little dogs, looks like my Vela. Yeah, I love me some Teddy. He is a little chunky though. I will put a picture in the community. Okay, sounds good, Janine. I had to show Jose my community because the community, I could only see it. Well, you can join if you go into the community, but I'll show him what the cat looks like. Anyways, back like we're over here talking about our dogs, but back to the house. Like we said, we have no updates on the house yet. We were hoping he had told us on the weekend that he would give us another update on the plans. And I texted him this morning to ask him if we were gonna meet today, and he said that we could meet tomorrow. So we'll meet tomorrow and see what he tells us. We're gonna look at the plans and hopefully everything looks the way we want it to look. If we have no changes, he can move forward. But if we do have some changes again, he'll just have to change whatever we want. I think it's just the bathroom that should be different, right? I don't think anything
We'll
else.
see.
Yeah. Unless he changed more than what we told him. Then.
At the end of the day, you know, that's what we're paying for, to make sure that it's something that we want and we are happy to. And not because it's the second time that he makes the blueprint, we might be okay. I told Erica,
I can't see you on.
we might need to change one thing or other there. Like last time I told her, can you print it out for us so we can look at it and maybe.
Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, so we will go see tomorrow at 2. We'll see the plans and see what he tells us and to see if we agree or don't agree. And then on Monday, Jose's gonna go see the guy about the rock wall, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna go see if we can find the guy so they can come and see if how much they will charge and if they want to build it or if they have time.
And the owner of the property, not the guy that sold us the property, but the actual owner, the son of the owner, he said that some people don't want to go up there because, I don't know, a lot of people, I guess, think it's far. It's not far to me, but even that's what he said about the machine guy, right? The one that was gonna clean the rock. That it was too far, and that's why they didn't want to go up there. So who knows if they want to go and build us a wall up there? But we do want, at least in the front for now, and then in the future the sides also.
It's about 20 minutes from the property where we need to go see if we can find the guy. So let's see if they want to travel 20 minutes. But supposedly they're like very good on building rock walls. And that's what we want. Something with design, something old way. I don't know. Hopefully can give us
Ideas.
some ideas of how to build it in the front.
Because we kind of have pictures that we've gotten and we liked, but a second opinion would be good, especially from somebody that knows what they're doing. They can tell us, hey, look, this would be better or that would be better.
No, you can't cross.
But that'll be a Monday.
You'll be spotted.
And I think there's quite a bit of rock over there that we can utilize
Yeah.
because nobody's building yet. So there's a lot of rock that we can get.
And once we find out that the price and if they will do it or not, then we will go ahead and go to the other people
To
about the
get-
fence.
To get a fence.
So still waiting, but the wait is shorter now. Now we're just waiting until maybe Tuesday so we can figure it out what we're really gonna do. If we're gonna just go ahead and put the chain link fence or if we're gonna do the front. And who knows, they might tell us it's cheaper if they do the whole thing. We don't know. Because me and Jose were talking about having like a little, not that high, but something where they had the rock wall at the bottom, like on the sides, and then the actual chain link on the top, just so it could be safer for the Miss Ma'ams and so the other animals don't come in the property. But we don't know how expensive it's going to be. So hi Leticia, welcome.
Hi,
I
Leticia.
love your videos, she said. I don't think I've ever seen you on our live, but welcome.
So yeah, so all depends if they got time, if they want to build it.
How expensive
and
it's
how
gonna be.
expensive it will be.
Because we already have a price on the fence, the chain link. Kinda. That's gonna be different. But we don't know how much the rock wall is going to be, so
And as far as rock, it might be enough there for us to do what we want to do.
then they did tell us that we can use, as long as the other people are not using the rock, we can use, there's a community area where they're putting the rock that other people don't want in their property, and they told us that we can use that rock for whatever we need it for as well. So there's a lot of rock over there.
But I think with the rock days in the donation lot, that should be more than enough.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a bit.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, there is a lot of rock over there. And if you guys saw the video from yesterday, there's a lot of rock that they moved from the wall, the rock wall that there was before. So that should be, we think enough, but we don't know how
Yeah, we
much
don't
they
know.
use either. So, hi Lisa, welcome.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, so we're thinking that's enough rock in our property, but like we said, we don't know. There are some huge ones though. Where the girls and I were sitting, there were some big rocks. So I don't know how they do with all those rocks because I don't see, like, the walls don't look like they have big rocks, but I don't know if they break them or what they do with them because I've never built a fence or wall from a rock. I never even seen rock fence until I got to Michoacan, right? I've never seen that. They don't have that in Jalisco, for sure.
When we were coming to Michoacan,
On our vacation.
yeah, you can see right away Michoacan, and then you will see a lot of walls of rock.
Yeah, you cross Jalisco and it says, welcome to Michoacan, and the walls just start. I asked Jose, why do they do them like that? He's like, because there's a lot of rock here. I didn't believe it. And then we kept moving forward. We came in a bus the first time, right, that we came. And we kept going forward. And yeah, there was some humongous rocks everywhere. I'm like, why is there so much rock here? And now that I come over here, yeah, there's a lot of rock everywhere. So they should have, we're hoping they have enough with what they have. And to me, a ranch style home looks really nice with the rock wall in the front. I don't know. It's just me, but
And the thing is, also,
like an hacienda kind of.
it won't be like so expensive because you don't have to buy the bricks or anything like that. You have already the rock right there.
Yeah. So it'd be more cement and labor probably. And sand, right? They add sand to it. So who knows? But who knows how much the labor is gonna be too. So
I like, there's not a lot of people that does it. Like,
yeah.
they say those are like the real people that knows how to lay the rocks. Because you need to know how to just lay the rocks, not just throw rocks on top of each other.
Because I told Jose we can build it ourselves. We don't know what we're doing, friends. Yeah. And there's people that know how to do it, so
The thing is, we don't want it like this rock to be sticking out, and then you throw a small rock, and then you have like all these different patterns. No, like these people, like they need to know what they're doing. They look like straight. Even on the freeway, where they cross the mountains, where you saw those more the walls out of.
Caseros?
Yeah, they got the walls made of rock,
Yeah.
the detention walls. Like really nice
Yeah, they look super nice.
and
but-
straight. Like how can they put them so straight?
Yeah. That's why I told Jose, a lot of them don't have any like edges in the front or in the back. How do they do that? Do they cut the rocks? I have all these questions in my head. Jose doesn't know how to answer me a lot of my questions that I have all the time, but I try.
No, I want this to be nice. Like if we're gonna do, there's professional people that know how to lay the rocks.
Hi, Ida. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you on our live either. Welcome.
Hi, Ida.
The rock is the Indiano Pueblo style. So, hi, Jessica. Welcome.
Hi, Jessica.
Sorry I'm late. I had to have surgery today, and I told my husband part of my recovery is seeing Eric and Jose tonight. I hope you're doing better. Prayers to
I
you.
hope you do well.
Prayers for you. Everybody, keep Jessica in your prayers tonight if you can for a fast recovery. The rock is free. You should take advantage of the rocks. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. Oh, look what I did again. I'm gonna help. We have a lot in Iowa that come from the ground in the farm fields. The farmers pile them up in the side of the field. Not sure what happens to them. Yeah, I would have thought that they didn't have many here in the field because they were planting before, but my head didn't.
They said they didn't plant it like in a lot of time.
It's been years, but before that, they were still planting. The rocks didn't grow, did they? Do the rocks grow? I don't know. I keep getting bumped up, so I'm watching on both TV and my phone. I'm not sure what's going on with you today, Carmen.
The thing is, we are ones that have the most rock because we are at the end of the property, and they have divided the property from the older owner
With rock.
with rock. So they had a rock wall, and that's what the machine moved or dig out all the rock from the rock wall into our property. That's why it was so much rock. But it didn't took them that long. They took about 2.5 hours.
There are ancient rock fences in California. They said they're Native Americans made. Yeah, I believe it. Rock doesn't go nowhere for sure. Yeah, here they're beautiful. When you go and you see them, they look beautiful to me too. And they have been there for years and years and years. So
It's not gonna fall. Even the walls, they are made out of rock. They don't have cement. They're there for a very long time.
it's a lot of hard work stacking the rocks to make up events because they have to be stacked a certain way, and and they're heavy, but it looks beautiful when it's done. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I can't even imagine the guys picking up those big old rocks because some of them are humongous. Rocks are expensive here in North Texas landscaping. I think they're expensive here too, but if you can get them for free like us, we got them. Your land is beautiful. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with your land. Thank you, Ida. Yeah, I can't wait till we start building. I was telling Jose the other day that we went to go see the roof. I told him, oh my God, I can't even imagine to going to look for the floor. I said, we don't even have a house yet because they haven't even started building it. And I am already imagining and I'm already, I don't know, my head is just there where I know what I want and I want to just start looking for stuff. I know the house hasn't been started yet, like I said, but because I tell Jose sometimes because we go to some places and I tell them, I say, look, there's bathroom stuff and I would like to go see, but you know, I know I still have a long way till that happens. But it's beautiful. It's just mind blowing to look and see all the different things, especially here in Moroleon. Like over there in Jalisco, there wasn't this many things, but here in Moroleon, there's like you go and you see stores of this and that. Tomorrow's video, it's gonna have excuse me, chairs. We went to go see some chairs because, like I said, we do need, and we want to buy wooden chairs, something that's gonna last us a while. And they're made out of pine, but you see the guys making them and they're just beautiful. And there's different places. We've stopped at a few places to ask for prices, but the ones where we went today, they were making them there and they were not that expensive, and they were beautiful. So it's good to go see different prices for sure.
I'm locked with Catherine in my room.
You were locked in there?
No,
Go pick
Catherine.
up your stuff.
The roof selection is beautiful.
Pick up the stuff. Here.
Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, it was very nice. It was a lot of information. We learned a lot, but it was a lot to where we can start thinking about different things we want, different colors, different what is it? Textures. But we were told that the roofs now that they make, they're machine made, and they don't take the water in. So that's awesome because now we don't have to worry about the water coming into our house and it's more protected. So we were very happy. See, that's Teddy, if you guys hear him. That's very, it was good information from that lady. She just told us everything like 100% good, which was awesome. I'm glad your daughter's going to be closer to her school, plus plenty of room for the dogs in your garden. Thank you. Yes, that's what makes me so happy that our animals are going to have a lot of garden to run around and our Miss Ma'ams are going to be with us. And yeah, Cassie, her school is not far away from there. And Saori, hopefully, we did see another I want to say opportunity, but it's not really an opportunity. We were talking to the lady where they sell the chicken feed the other day, and we told her the issues that we're having with Saori in the English. And when she gets excited, she speaks all English. She was talking to a lady in Spanish, but she gets excited, she's all English. And she did tell us about a school here, a kindergarten, that they speak mostly English to the kids. We're going to look into it and see if that's a good match for Saori, to see if we can send her there. If not, there is a kindergarten closer to our house or our future home than Cassie's school. So it would be closer to our home than it would be in Cassie's school, and Cassie's school is not far away. As you guys seen on the video the other day, the streets, I mean, it's a few minutes and you're there. The rancho where we bought the property is real tiny. It's super small. Like I said, they don't have a store that sells vegetables. They do have little stores, a few little stores that sell junk food, you know, potato chips, pop, and stuff like that. But there's nothing that where they sell actual vegetables. So you have to come to Moroleón, or I don't remember the other little city or little pueblo that's ahead of us, because we haven't gone over there, so I don't remember the names. But they do have vegetables over there just the same as they do here in Moroleón. But there at the actual rancho, it's so tiny they don't have anything. I don't think I've seen a papeleria there either. So I don't know how they do that for the schools when they need to do something for the papeleria. There's no clothes stores. There is no shoe stores. So you have to come to Moroleón for all that stuff. All they have there is little tienditas with just the necessities, I guess it would be, more like junk food and stuff like that. But they do sell like sopas and stuff like that, but no vegetables for sure. So, and that's what I was telling Jose. Maybe once I have my vegetables, I can go to the little to the jardín where they sell the food on the weekends, on Sundays, and maybe sell fruit. Who knows? But or vegetables. Who knows if it's gonna be good by that time too? So you know, but there's a lot of good opportunity and a lot of good ideas that me and Jose talk about, that we have a lot of plans, but now we have to take them and work with them, and then we'll tell you guys more about it. But my garden is one of my main things that I want to do and that I want to work on. And I think I will have a good opportunity with vegetables and stuff. I don't know why, but there's not a lot of people here that plant. I'm not sure what the reason is, if the weather, if they just don't like gardens. I know a lot of the places, as you guys can see, they're small areas because Moroleón has too many houses for the city that is in. So maybe that's the reason people don't plant. They don't have enough room to plant. But like you don't see, like most of the people that come and sell vegetables here are from the surrounding areas, not from actual Moroleón. So we will see. We will see, but we will tell you guys more once everything starts moving forward and we start doing more. We will let you guys know more of our plans. But we do have plans for work for us, ourselves. We're not going to be working for other people. I know that's a big question that everyone asks, or a lot of you ask, I should say. Not everyone, but a lot of you ask. Are you guys working? What's your income? What are you guys working on? Is Jose working? What is his income? As of right now, we are not currently working. We were working in Jalisco, mostly him. Because I'm not even going to lie. I was there with him when I could, but I was taking Cassie to school, buying everything we needed for the puesto. But we don't want something like the puesto where we have to be there all day long. That's a no-no to us. To me, I care about family a lot, and I want to be more close. And to be in a puesto all day, that's not a life. So we are thinking about different things to do. But yes, for right now, we are not working. Our future, we see us working, but it's for ourselves. One of the things that we want to do is, as you guys can see, Jose is growing chickens. We're hatching baby chicks. So one of our thoughts, and then most of you guys already know, we want to sell eggs and chickens. And then my garden, whatever I can sell. And then we have other plans that we will be working with as well. So more to come on all that stuff. Once we know more, like I said, I mean, the house is not built yet. So we can't really look that far ahead, but we know in the back of our mind our plans, and we're working towards those plans so that we can start working and getting an income for what we do. But we don't want to go work for anyone else. We want to work for our own selves. And that was our goal since we left the States, was not to come to Mexico and work for anyone else. We wanted to work on something for our own family, out of our own house, so we don't have to rent a different place, and stay and work in our make money for ourselves instead of someone else, I should say. Maybe that's that way you guys understand a little bit more. But yeah, we have a lot of plans. Hopefully those come and we do something out of them, and we'll share more for that. But like Jose said, the puesto has been sold. For our future, we don't see a puesto in our life like that. The way we had it over there, where he was there from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 or 7 o'clock at night. We would, if we sell food, we would like to do it either just on the weekends, or either in the morning or in the afternoon, but not all day long, because it's too much. He couldn't be part of the kids' lives. He couldn't be part of my life. I couldn't be part of his all the time either, because I was going with Cassie to her school and doing things, and I was going to the stores, and he had to stay back. And as you guys can see, we are together most of the time, and throughout that time, we couldn't be together because he was at the puesto 24/7, basically. And it was Sunday through Sunday, so it was no days, unless we were going to Ciudad Guzman, where we would go to Sam's, and that's the only time that he would come with me. But other than that, he wasn't with us. So, but yes, the schools are very close. That COVID blue is gorgeous. Clay roof, yes, and yes. That's how I was telling Jose. I love that blue, and the clay roof will go perfect with it.
That's it. Another spot.
I think that's great that you don't have to work for anyone, and you're self-sufficient. Thank you, Teresa. And that's what our plans were since we moved to Mexico. Like I said, we used to say back in the States, and me and Jose would talk about it, and we always said we don't want to go. And our friends thought sometimes that we were crazy because we would say that. But we would tell them, hey, we want to go to Mexico, but we don't want to work for anyone else. We want to just make our own money, our own way. And legal, of course, but just us working for ourselves. We don't want to work for anyone else. We've already worked many, many, many years of our life for someone else, and we're making that money, not ourselves. So here we want to work for ourselves and make us money instead of someone else's, so, or someone else. Sending prayers to you, Jessica. Thanks for all the prayers for Jessica as well. Quinby, hello, just joining in. Greetings from Mercedes, California. Hi, Erica. Hi, Quinby. You just missed Jose. He went upstairs.
He's fixing the handle.
Okay. Welcome, Quinby. Welcome.
Mommy, but can I stay downstairs and watch my phone on my headphones?
Janine, I hope you can work for yourself. That would be wonderful. Thank you. And yes, those are our thoughts. Like I said, I mean, you never know what life will bring us, but for right now, those are our plans. Jose looked really sad and depressed when he was working at the puesto. He's such a different person now. Yeah, I think it was the whole situation, though, you know. I mean, knowing that you have a house and all of a sudden, you know what, you don't have it anymore because of, as you guys know, the issues with my parents wanting their house back and all that stuff. He knew the situation we were living, so he was just depressed about the whole thing, and we didn't have a place to be. We didn't have a home to live in anymore. And thank God now, I mean, we don't have a house, or we don't have a home, but we do have a house right now. We have a house where we have walls. It's just me and him and the kids. It's no one else. And he's happier because, you know, if it's your own house, you can wake up at any time you want. If it's your own property, you can do whatever you want. Over there, he didn't feel comfortable doing this or that because he knew my parents wanted their house back. So he is a different person for sure. I told him as soon as we got here, I felt like that whatever he was carrying at his shoulder just dropped off, and he was better. his face expressions, his just the way he was acting was different. So yeah, it did change him into a different person for sure. The person that I used to know. That's what I tell him because back in Jalisco he was a different person, and I would tell him all the time, I'm like, you're different. You're not like that. And but now he's back. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Erica, you should have a nursery so you can sell plants. Yeah, Leticia, that's what I was thinking too, because I would like to do like a little greenhouse or something. But like I said, only time will tell, only the weather will tell, all that stuff. Because I keep trying to move ahead in my head. I'm like, oh, I could do this and this and this and that. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. They haven't even started building yet. But my garden will be my first priority when we move. Even if the house is not fixed, my fence is on, I'm going all in. I'm gonna start planting my plants that I have here is struggling, as you guys can see. And I must start from there, and then veggies, and then do whatever I can. But yes, definitely, that's one thing I would love to do, because I go to the nurseries here. They have herbs and chiles, just like chile piquitin, the little itty bitties, and that's pretty much all I've seen. I haven't seen any cabbages, any cilantro, even anything like that. I haven't really seen any of that, unless I'm not going to the right spots. But I've gone to 3 different nurseries, so I don't know. But that would be a good thing. But like I said, I don't see a lot of people planting here, so I don't know how good that would be. I would have to know the rancho first, I guess, and then more like the surrounding area, so that I can make an actual view of that, so that I can move forward with that. Erika, primero Dios, and all will work out for your family. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Yes, Janine, it sure is hard to live with other people. Are you able to keep in contact with your parents? Yes, I am, and I answer their messages. My dad mostly, but like I don't call them like I used to before. Not because Jose doesn't let me. Jose doesn't say anything to me. It's just more because I'm like hurt. I don't know. It's just because I had a different view of everything. We didn't bring any of our bedding or our beds, our couches, our washer, dryer, fridge, stove, anything like that when we moved to Mexico, because my parents would always tell me that we had everything at the house, which they had everything. But once, when they told me, you can leave this, you can leave that, because you don't need it, because you have everything. And then we leave everything behind, good stuff, because we bought the farm 5 years ago, so we had everything for our house. And when I say everything, we had everything. Thank God we were blessed, and we had everything that we needed for our house. We bought everything brand new, and we left everything because my parents told us that we had everything we needed at the house. Well, we didn't end up bringing anything. So it's like my feelings are more hurt because we had plans in our head already that this was going to happen, and then it didn't happen that way. So it's not that I'm mad, but I'm more hurt. So I think I need a little bit of time to be able to be better with them. Because I wrote a message to my dad one time because my mom had blocked me on Facebook. I don't know. And I told him, just give me time, give me space. I need it. And I'll be back. I'll be back. Once I'm ready, I will call them and I will talk to them. But for right now, I'm not ready yet. I do pray for them, and it does hurt me. They are my parents, but such is life. Self-employed, that's cool. Will be your own boss. Also, you keep hours you want. Sounds good. God is with you, and Like you always say, God's timing is right. Thanks for the awesome greetings. Thank you, and all those prayers that you guys sent to me. Thank you to everyone, and they're so much appreciated. Especially now that I see everything moving forward, it's so much different. So the feeling is way different. God's timing is good.